Fauna. Hello. Welcome back. It's Minecraft Monday again. Can you believe it? Actually, I don't think I talked about it. I did end up watching Lord of the Rings finally over my break. And I'm kind of into it now. I don't know why it took me so long to watch Lord of the Rings. They're good. They're good. I like them a lot. I want to rewatch them already. Tolkien's writing style was that it can be a lot. It's 80 pages of birthday party. It's basically a wiki. That's a good way to describe it. Who do I like? I like Aragorn, son of Arathorn. I like Sam. I mean, Sam is kind of like the best character, right? I feel bad for Frodo. He becomes like unable to do much, but it's not his fault. And most people would be in even a worse state than him. I liked Smeagol. Also, is that weird? I don't know. He's kind of cute. Am I the only one who thinks that? Yes, I'm the only one. When he's just hanging out with them, don't you feel bad for him? He's a funny little guy. He is a funny little guy. I like when he gets really mad at Sam. When Sam accuses him of sneaking around, even though he was sneaking around, and he's like, sneaking. Yes, like gatekeep Golem boss. I really wanted to buy cute Valentine because I saw some at the store. I don't know. I feel like Valentine's Day, it can be a reminder of loneliness, you know? But I don't think it just has to be only about romantic love. You can give your buddies some cute Valentines too. And I bet anyone would be happy to get that, right? I don't know. I feel like elementary school is onto something when they're like requiring everyone to give Valentines to everyone else. Every kid in your class has to give you one. They're required to. And nobody feels left out. And you get all the candy, yeah. Spread the love. Do I sometimes wish pets could talk? Yes. But mostly no. Because I think it would be weird. You smell good. That would be cute. But I don't know. Don't you think your pet might just say something completely like out of pocket one day? And you can't look at your pet the same way again? When your pet sniffs your butt, it's like, oh. But imagine they're like speaking human words to you about the smell of your butt. That's like too much. But I don't necessarily want to know what they're thinking in that moment, you know? I like white wine in general, but not red wine. But Mama Kieran likes red wine. It tastes like basement. But I like white wine. I also like Moscato. It's very sweet. White wine. Dessert wine. Yes. I mean, I like anything sweet, basically. Sweet and doesn't taste like alcohol. Soju flavor tier list? That's a good question. I like the green grape one a lot. That one's like a classic. I like peach anything. Peach is like my favorite flavor just in general. Lychee? Lychee is good too. Lemon? I don't think I've tried the lemon one. But that would probably be good. Lemon is always good. Can't really go wrong. Some peach soju tastes like perfume. I know exactly what you mean. And I agree. Sometimes I get sick of eating like peach flavored things because sometimes it does taste like perfume. It doesn't taste like the actual fruit. Lemon cake tastes horrible? You take that back right now. This is slander on the cake that Mume and I made that was supposed to be peach but came out as lemon. And it was delicious. Lemon cake is delicious. Play-Doh is pretty tasty. You never ate Play-Doh? It's very salty. Like, not in a good way. It tastes the way it smells, but extremely salty. I don't know, tasted something that was just too salty to the point where it tastes bad. That's what it tastes like. How do you know? I mean, I tasted Play-Doh as a kid. It smelled so good. I had to know what it tastes like. Have I ever tried cat food? I have tried cat food. I tried when I was really little. I was feeding my cats and the thought crossed my mind. Like, I wonder what this tastes like. So I tried it, as you do. Just like one piece of kibble, and It tasted very bad. Although I think what I remember the most is like how hard it is. It doesn't have like the texture of like a crunchy snack. Strengthens their teeth. I have heard that if your cat only eats wet food or dog, they might have dental problems because of it, because it's too soft. I tried a dog biscuit once too. The dog biscuit wasn't that bad though. I don't know, it was like neutral tasting. Yeah, it was like an unsweetened cookie, exactly. It didn't really taste like much of anything. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, and it looks like an eclipse. Hold on, I don't know how the moon works. It's just you only see the part that's lit up by the sun, and then the moon is tidally locked, so you only ever see the same side of the moon, and then the sun shines on it. The sun is like over here or whatever. I understand it perfectly because in elementary school I did the scientific exercise of eating Oreos to make them into the phases of the moon so that the cream is left and it looks just like all the phases of the moon. So I have a perfect understanding. Best science experiment? I do have to admit that was like one of the more hype days when the teacher brought out all the packs of Oreos. And like you have to eat quite a lot of Oreos if you want to make all of the phases of the moon. Now that I think of it, I feel like we had to eat like 10 Oreos. And like if you mess up, it means you have to eat like even more. We're just eating like a bunch of Oreos at school. Oh no, another Oreo. Oops, I messed up. Teacher, can I have another Oreo? Science class is not nutrition class. But one of my favorite things is pictures of people's cookies before and after they're baked. And like before they're baked, they're such a cute shape. But then they get baked and they just get ruined. The shape gets completely deformed. And they're like adorable little bear. Turns into like a blob. A demonic blob. It always happens. We got the bread ones too. It does look pretty good though, like from afar. Like this part, even though it's not super filled out. Like not every block is covered, you know? It can be a little sparse and it still looks good from a distance. I know this is gonna be tough, this part. No longer praises the sun, now it defies it. Yeah, I remember when it was in praise the sun mode. The tree has gone through so many evolutions.